This video will show teachers how to navigate and shop from the annual buy. To access the marketplace, go to www.neesucoop.org and select the eSU CC Marketplace button in the middle. Log in with your user credentials that have been assigned to you. And once in the marketplace, a teacher should, rather than using the search bars up above, should go directly to supplier sites on the right hand side. Click on that and scroll down until you see the eSU CC annual buy listing. This will punch you out to the annual buy store, so there will be no confusion of ordering from other catalogs versus the annual buy. Once you're in the store, there's multiple ways to view the content or the catalog itself. We do have links to PDFs down below that you can download and actually look offline. But within the marketplace, to view the catalog, you can click in the search criteria box and just hit search. What this is going to do is going to bring all the items up, and if you want to view the catalog numerically from front to back, what you can do is change the sort results by A to Z, and what that'll do is resort it numerically. So at this time I can just begin browsing the catalog, scrolling down using the pagination links down below to go from page to page, and I can view that catalog. When I find the items that I want to add to my cart, I go ahead and select those items. I can either click on the item itself and get more information on it, or just add it directly to my cart from the previous screen. Oftentimes we will have a specification link for the item. You can click on that link and that'll take you out to the manufacturer's website usually and give you more information about the product. But this one I'm just going to go ahead and add to my cart. And at this point I can continue shopping, and by doing this it doesn't lose my spot where I was. So again, if I go back up to search again, resort that, this gives me a numerical listing. Another way is to actually search for the item that I'm looking for. So if I'm looking for laminators or lamination, I can search on that and pull that up, and I get all the results dealing with that are keyword search capable with lamination. So I can find these items, add them to my cart, continue shopping. Another way to browse the catalog is to actually go up into the all products listing, and this will break the catalog down by sections. So the 100,000 section for electronics and supplies through the 900,000 section art equipment and supplies. So if I'm an art teacher, I may only want to look at the art products section, although there may be some items available in the general supplies that would also be useful in art. So I can click on that, takes me to that art section. I can use the left-hand categories listing to even narrow it down further at that point. If I just want to look at acrylic paint or tempera paint, I can click on one of those, and that narrows the category for that paint. And so I can scroll through the catalog then at this point and say find what I want. I'm going to add that to my cart and continue shopping. One other way, if I know the item number, say it's 900, 952, I can search for that, and it's going to bring that item up if it's in the catalog, and I can add it to my cart also. So that really shows you how to search the annual buy catalog and get to it. Some points at this junction: if I choose to close out the tab up above, I will lose my order. If I choose to click on the banner saying return to the marketplace, I will lose my order. So I would suggest at all times to always, when you're done shopping, at least get your cart back into the marketplace and save it there. So I'm going to click on my shopping cart on the right hand side. This is my cart. When I go to check out, it's not placing an order yet, so what it's doing is it's going to transfer that cart back into the marketplace. Once I have it over here, then I know I can log out, come back a day later, log back in, and my cart's still going to be there. So when I log back in as myself, I see I've got these items in my cart up above. Once I've completed all my shopping, then I need to check out of this cart also, and this will finalize and send my order into the approval chain. And the way the annual buy works is it aggregates by ship to address. So it's going to put your approval request based on the ship to address you choose. So when I hit checkout, I have three things I have to do. I need to select a shipping address, and this is controlled by somebody within your district, and so you're limited to the ones that they set up. So I'm going to select my shipping address. Likewise, the billing address, probably going to be only one in your district, but you can check that. And then a payment method. We are unable to process credit cards for most vendors, especially on the annual buy. We have a couple in the marketplace that we can process credit cards. So I would always suggest using the purchase order. And if you listen to what your administrative assistants in your buildings have told you on how to assign purchase orders, but if you leave this blank, the system will automatically generate one for you. One method is to possibly put in your first and last name. That way the agency admin knows where to code that when they assign the PO for the final stage of this order. At this point, you can click on Place Order, and your order will be sent into the approval chain, at which point you will be able to come back and check on your orders at a later time and see if they've been approved or not. To do that, when you log into the marketplace, you can come over to My Orders, and any orders that you have placed, you can come in here and view that order. And so if I want to view it, I'm going to click on the pencil, and I can see that this order is waiting for approval based on the lights across the top. I was the one that placed this order. David Ludwig actually approved this, and now it's waiting for approval because there's a yellow light there by our business manager. So she will approve that eventually. And she more than likely will assign a PO number to that. Likewise, within the districts, most of the districts are doing this very similar. So this concludes the recording for teachers on how to shop the annual buy. Thank you.